First of all, we'd like to thank everybody for being here tonight. And we're here. We finally made it to the big day, the wedding day, and couldn't be more pleased with it. It's like I blinked and my daughter's getting married. I remember about 5 years ago, we took Lindsay down to college, and we needed some help carrying some stuff. And so some guys helped us and carried some stuff in. I thought that's pretty cool. Then all of a sudden I turn around and he's marrying my daughter.
I remember whenever we first met, it was at Campbellsville University. We helped you move in. I remember it was that bookshelf. It was that black bookshelf. And we still have it in our apartment. Actually, we're using that bookshelf. So it's so funny that our first memory was us moving that bookshelf in. And now we have that and we're living together. We were just friends throughout college and we flirted a lot. Actually, you were more of the flirt. After college, really, is when things started speeding up. And the beautiful thing about it is we waited and we were just patient. I think the more we fell in love with Jesus, the more we fell in love with each other. I asked you to go on that date, and I remember you telling me you pretty much knew that you were in love after that date. It's just been an amazing time to spend with you and just to grow with you. It's just amazing and wonderful and beautiful, really, to see you flourish and blossom into the woman of God that you're purposed to be, really. I just cannot wait to start life together with you and start on this journey.
Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22 says this. It says, "Wives, submit yourselves unto your husbands as unto the Lord. Husbands, love your wife even as Christ loved the church and gave himself for it." And I think that's important because that verse is telling us, he says, look, you guys realize something. God is more important in this marriage than anything else. More important. Above everything, God is most important, because if God is not first in the marriage, it just ain't gonna work. Lindsey, in this marriage, you have a huge role. You're important. And Fontez, your role is huge as well. But above you two is God. God is the most important thing, and everything will work out if God is first. I really like what Hebrews chapter 13 said in verse 4. It says, marriage is honorable for all. And then verse 5 tells us, it says, God will never leave you nor forsake you. But the key is, God's first. God is always first.
Lindsey Sue Mathis, soon to be Hill. I never imagined meeting someone as amazing as you are. Today is our wedding day, in which we've waited a year-long engagement for, and I cannot wait to tie the knot. You, Lindsey, are the prettiest girl I'll ever see. On top of that, you are smart, funny, sweet, super kind, and you love animals, especially dogs. I can't wait to get a puppy of our own. I can't wait to buy our first house. I can't wait to have beautiful mixed kids with you, and I can't wait to chase after God with you. I'm so ready to do life with you, but for now, I just can't wait to marry you. We finally made it. Let's begin the journey. I'm so excited, I know you are too, for us to say the words I do. And Linz, I hope you know how much I truly love you. Husband, Hill.
Fontez, do you take Lindsey to be your wife to live together in the holy covenant of marriage?
I do.
Fontez, do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor her, and keep her in sickness and in health?
I do.
Lindsey, do you take Fontez to be your husband to live together in the holy covenant of marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor him, and keep him in sickness and in health? Do you promise to be faithful to him, forsaking all others as long as you both shall live? I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
As a symbol of my vow.
As a symbol of my vow.
With all that I am.
With all that I am.
And all that I have.
And all that I have.
I honor you.
I honor you.
Fontez, you may kiss your bride. For the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Fontez Hill.
Just take it, there's no reason we should waste it. Oh, 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 there's no mistaking when the sunlight's calling. Ready now for all that's coming. Oh, 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 we're standing at the edge of all that lies ahead. I think we got it.
today being a day about Fontez and Lindsey being excited to marry each other. I believe it's a God-breathed and God-ordained day. That in Genesis, God said it is not good for man to live alone. And I believe that marriage is one of the most beautiful and biblical pictures of God's union on earth, ordained and crafted by God himself. Fontez and Lindsey have not only been friends to me and my wife, but they've also been encouragement, listeners, and voices of wisdom and truth. So I pray that the Lord would continue to bless your marriage.
I think we got it, the life we wanted. It feels like everything is going our way. I think we made it, after all the waiting. It feels like everything is going our way.
Even though I am going to have you traveling away for a while, I'm not worried because I know you have another best friend by your side. But I would just like to cheers to the couple. I love you both. You're the most amazing people I know, and you guys are perfect for each other.
I think we got it, the life we wanted. It feels like